Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And As expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different. Story time? Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually.
You're 100 years old.
All right. Let me think. Okay.
Oh. Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So?
That was hardly dark or past.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing my...
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making a...
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never...
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist. But I'm also... My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but one of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best is not to have them. See? Dark, and...
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time. All these years and you've...
They're kind of tough.
And...
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different. Here to make amends for your terrible story.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to...
A good one this time?
Yes. Well,
No. You said...
would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it. But
Oh?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, So, there you have it. Dark.
I feel like there's more to this. It's probably not a coincidence, then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
You noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals. I had to walk away, but he...
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're... So, dark and personal enough for you? Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have...
That's a story for another time.
The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
All these years and you've...
They're kind of...
And do you...
I didn't think...
Lune and I have less than a year.
Lune. Okay. We'll... My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep...
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it. The talking neurons. The ones that seem to have personalities, and I'm trying to make sense of the things they say. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl?
Oh, you know.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing.
Feels even nicer when people...
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's...
Fascinating. So, you experience discomfort while you... I should observe you next...
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
Well, it's not like we have private...
For science.
Right. Lune. Okay. Ready for the axe? What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents popped?
I was an aunt. They never wanted kids. And they
Yeah.
Panic's probably a better word. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember.
So,
Oh yeah,
yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept...
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid,
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eye.
even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So...
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you...
Wandering around the buildings, nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouse, but that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city.
Yeah?
The Hanging Gardens. Do you miss Lumia?
Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. That home is gone.
You have us now?
Yeah. So,
Maybe us.
ready for the axe? I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right.
Polishing your collection of nevlegs?
Yes. Aren't they?
Beautiful is, a word.
Your lack of enthusiasm.
Why do you need to polish them any...
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as...
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're in Nevron, and you see charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleam. Think of the intimidation. Moi.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! From that alone, the battle is already won.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work.
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Pah! Me? I fear no Nevron.
Perfect. Want to go intimidate some stalacts? We've got some time.
Yes, well, that would definitely, but maybe later. I really need to finish.
All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright. I'm sorry, mon vieux.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is right.
I'm mad.
Esky,
I'm stink.
about...
That was mean. I thought he...
He's not. Enjoying the stars?
Stars are the app.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that That constellation looks like Francois.
I get.
Yes, and it's soft and fluffy.
Are we talking about the Saint Francois?
Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
We?
yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world,
Ah, I see. And how come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am. I too am.
You might say
You really get me.
I'm a bit wee woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than. Hey, that one looks a little.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face,
Esky.
I'm
About.
that would.
He's not.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That's a surprise. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated. Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustave always gave people the benefit of the doubt.
Thanks.